Welcome back, everyone. Well, we have one of our friends here in the house this morning. Debbie is here with Home Depot, and it's crazy, Debbie, that it's this time of year already. Back to school. We're talking back to school this morning.
It comes so fast, and there's so many things that you want to do to prepare for the kids to go back in school, and then they go back and boom, you know, all the excitement's over. But there's a few things you can do at home and to prepare the kids for safety purposes when they leave the house also. So one thing, this is just a Home Depot bucket, and this is like a tool caddy that goes on the bucket, and it works great. Not only for tools, but you just put the inside, it splits apart. You can see the inside goes in like this, and then it hugs the bucket, and it has, once it's in, it has pockets all around the inside.
Okay.
And then it has pockets all around the outside. And you can see here a glitter, glue gun, pencils, chalk, scissors, you know, your whole homework station. Pick it up and take it out whenever you're ready. You know, I have paper, books, you know, whatever you could possibly need for the kids, you can have in this handy little tool tote.
Interesting,
So,
good idea.
Something real easy. Now, for kids that are old enough to have a phone, when they leave the house, sometimes, oh, we forgot to charge it, or, you know, something happened. So we have these pocket juice devices that can go right in their backpack, make sure it's charged when they leave. And then if they do run out of juice, they don't have to find an outlet or anything like that. They can just use this. And also, we have these emergency phone charger packs that they can keep. It's a one-time use, comes with the cord, and they have one for Android and one for iPhone. And then you just slide to activate it, and then that's ready to go. That's great to keep in the car, in a backpack, anywhere you need it, an emergency charge. Now, charging cords are a big thing, but keeping them nice, you know, we have these little twist things that are like twist ties, but it keeps your cords nice and contained so they don't have to search and it's all over in the backpack. But if you don't want them to have a key, you know, in their backpack or whatnot, you can hide one at the house, and this is called a sprinkler hide-a-key. So it looks like a sprinkler head. You just bury it into the ground, and then you twist it open, and then there's keys. And you don't have to dump this out because it's buried, so it's hooked right to the top. And then there's a couple others like that. Like this one is magnetic and can go under the car. So if you ever want to keep an extra car key or an extra house key under there, it works really good. And there's a plethora of fun keys, you know, that the kids love. This one I thought was especially fun with a light on it.
Yeah, we actually used to have one of those. It was really helpful when you're like getting home in the dark and whatnot.
Absolutely. And then lanyards, they're all going to have an ID of some sort. A lanyard or something that can clip onto their backpack is always really helpful. You know, these things are just going to make it fun and easy. And then also, if you wanted to make a bookmark, you know, these are fun. These are just really inexpensive paint sticks. I just painted them, you know, solid colors, and then make them real cute and fun. And I'm going to have all this information on my Home Depot Debbie Facebook page and Instagram. If you have any questions, you can find me at the Arrowhead Ranch Home Depot. And, you know, make going back to school fun.
Yeah.
Coming up in the next segment, we're going to talk about dorm room or home office, and really setting up your house or the dorm room for function and efficiency.
Because that can be stressful, sending the kids to college. Oh my gosh, and you know about that. I love how you have all of the colleges represented.
Absolutely.
You have the Sun Devils, you got the Wildcats.
That's it.
I like it. Debbie, thank you so much.
Thank you.
And we'll see you in the next hour.
All right.
And we have more coming up at 8 here on GMS.
Thank you, Sarah. Time now is 8:53. We are back with Home Depot Debbie talking back to school time, both for kids at home and also for kids maybe going away to college.
Absolutely. Dorm room organization is essential because they're so small and space is limited. Some good organizational ideas will really go a long way. And so first thing you can do, you know, this table that we have right here, we sell these at Home Depot as well. And it's a little bit bigger, so if they're in a small space, even at home, you can do one of these small 4-foot tables, and it's in black, so it looks a little more upscale. Folds up and goes away if you don't want it out all the time. And these chairs, these folding chairs, we also sell them, so you could have them and fold them up and put them away as well. And just to make a nice little setting, I just threw a little rug down underneath. Really makes it homey and kind of designates the area. So something like that is really helpful. Then some electronic organization. You know, this is a tower that has USB ports and outlets, goes right on the desk. And so if they have multiple things that they need to charge or plug in, then there's not, you know, a bunch of cords everywhere and all around the room where you have to find the outlets. Exactly. Now this is something that's really an essential for at home, at office, anywhere you have electronics is some spray compressed air. And what I'm just using powder to show you that, you know, powder is hard to get off of anything, and dust also. And then to use it on your electronics, you just spray, and it cleans all in the. It's just air. It cleans all in the crevices.
I need to do that on my work desk.
You don't want to have dust and debris building up under your keys because it will not last as long. So this is something that it would really be nice. And it comes in a 2-pack. We have a special right now at Home Depot. Now, hooks are really essential also. Now you can use a board like this and make a whole thing for backpacks and hoodies and everything. Or you can use command hooks in the dorm room. These will just stick to the wall. They hold only so much weight though, so if at home you do have studs and stuff that you could put the hooks in, that works great. Now this is a great bookshelf. What you're going to need for this is a level and a stud finder and a drill. And what this is, it makes it so easy. It gives you a template in the box. You level the line, mount this, and then you just stick the shelf on that so there's no showing brackets. And once you have that on, you just secure it into the top like so, and then you're going to have a shelf just like that.
Clean looking.
This is a pegboard. It's a steel pegboard, and this one gets mounted again into a stud, or you can use anchors. Now these anchors I have here are metal spiral anchors, and these are my favorite. They hold a lot of weight. You don't have to make a hole and pound an anchor in, and they really hold everything nice. Screw it in. Then you could put shelves in it and whatnot.
We had about 30 seconds left.
All right. So once you're done, and those shelves come in white or espresso. These bins here are really great to put, you know, on a shelf in a room for them to just collect their things and not have a big mess. So I'm going to have all this stuff on my Home Depot Debbie Facebook page and Instagram. Of course, if they have any questions, reach me and find me at the Arrowhead Ranch Home Depot. And happy back to school, everybody.
Happy back to school.
Get organized.
Go find Debbie. Get all your organization tips from the pro. Debbie, we appreciate you being here. Guys, a lot coming up in the 9 o'clock hour, so stick around. We'll see you back here in just 2 minutes.